It's on YouTube.
I'm gonna start watching your episode.
Yeah, listen in. Yeah, you can only listen. There's no,
Right.
there's no cameras.
Did you like a cool picture or something on the?
Yeah, I just have a picture of this actually with the Dedlie Hour
Nice.
over it. Which, by the way, go ahead and flip it, and then we
Yeah.
can start. We can start it. Yeah.
Are we already recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. What is that, like equal to 3 hours or something?
It's 1 hour. No. It's exactly 1 hour. I wanted to. There's so many different kinds of hourglasses that are cool.
Yeah,
They
nice.
have like different like designs. I wanted one with like a dragon on it, you know.
Oh, nice.
But those are all like 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
This was the one true hour.
Oh, it's pretty nice, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
like
perfect hourglass figure.
it. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I am, since I stopped playing with the Black Heartthrobs, I am,
Yeah.
really collaborating with my sister now.
Right.
We've got about 5 originals.
Are you guys living together, or is she? Or
At the moment, yeah, we're living
oh,
together.
really? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
So, and her 3 kids, and, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, man.
How old are her kids?
Her kids, oh, man, you're going to throw me. No, I'm just kidding. The girl, Alana, just turned 8.
Roughly, yeah. Oh, okay.
Alana's 8, Brandon is 9, and Aiden, the youngest, is, like 5 or 6.
9, 8, and 6.
Yeah, they're like 2 years apart each.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just turned 8. Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, so it's cool, man. I've just been, doing that. We got a bassist and a drummer.
Yeah. Oh, who's
Yeah.
the drummer? I met the bassist.
You met the bassist, Mark.
Yeah, he's cool.
Our drummer's name is Morgan,
Uh-huh.
and my sister met him through a friend of a friend. But
I see.
he's a really cool guy, man. Really
Nice.
talented. So we have practice tonight. We practice every weekend,
Oh, okay.
and then we want to like record a demo and just start
Yeah.
playing, man.
Good.
I miss
Going out there and playing. Yeah,
man.
it's
I
fun.
have to have music in my life. If I
Right?
don't do it for a while, I feel like I'm like a loser or something, man. I gotta play.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. That's why I want to like interview musicians, like we were kind of talking about. I mean, that's mostly who I want to interview. I'll interview like artists or like actors or
Yeah.
people who paint.
People with paint. Yeah.
But
That's cool, man.
But yeah, mostly musicians. Yeah, there's this. It's something I've talked to. It's weird when there are people that who've played for years and then just stopped.
Yeah.
Who just stopped
It's kind
for
of
a
like
while.
sad.
Yeah.
For a while, it's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, it's
But,
sad. It seems weird. Whereas like the Black Heartthrobs, they've always been playing.
They are like consistent.
They're so consistent. Yeah.
And they're very good looking. Also.
You think that's what helps?
Maybe. Yeah. No, I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, even if they're both good-looking people, but if they were both butt-fuck ugly, like I think that they would still play no
They would
matter
still
what.
play. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They're just like musicians for life, right?
Right. Yeah. And it's cool. I don't know. It was cool to like get to know them and you when you were in the band.
Yeah.
Because they were just like so down for any show, any place.
Any show, any place.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So it was cool.
Good times.
What may I ask you then?
Yeah.
What I think we talked about it a little bit, but what made you leave the band?
I had some like health issues
Oh, really?
I was kind of going through, and then also, I was missing practices. I just wasn't being a good member. I was hitting the bottle a little too hard.
Yeah.
honestly. And
What's your drink of choice?
yeah, oh my God, anything, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You're like, you don't mind?
Everything except rum.
Oh, really?
And gin.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
drink gin. Gin is a very, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, like an old
An
man's
old man drink, yeah.
No offense to our listeners
Oh, yeah, I know,
who drink
right?
gin.
All of the millions
you're
of
old.
fans. Yeah.
Um,
But I'm kind of on the sober train, man. I've been.
oh, okay.
It's just. I don't know. I gotta just do something different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been okay, man.
Oh, so the alcohol kind of prevents you from practice and
From practice.
other
and-
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, yeah. Yeah, when it starts affecting that,
Then I got
yeah,
cut it.
exactly.
Yeah. So.
I stopped drinking alcohol for a month.
Oh yeah, how'd that go, man? It's the worst in the world.
It
Like,
was fine.
yeah.
The only thing though was like I actually realized instead of like filling the void with alcohol, I just filled the void like more so with no with like
Oh yeah.
food. I just ate
Oh,
so shitty.
exactly,
Yeah, I just went
man.
crazy on food.
Cause I know what you feel, man. It's like Friday night. I'm not gonna go hit the bar, man. I'll just go get some fast food and watch
Yeah,
Netflix in my
yeah,
room.
exactly.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's your drink of choice if you had to
Yeah.
choose?
Okay, drink of choice. I like to order like it's like a shot and a beer combo.
Dang. Yeah.
That's my favorite, man.
There's some places
It's like
they
a,
have
I
it
think
for
it's
real
a
cheap.
Boilermaker or something. Have you
Yeah,
heard of that?
I think
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, but also I've been really liking well, when I did drink
When you did
vodka,
drink.
man, just
Really, I can't do vodka.
vodka straight.
We probably shouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah, okay, let's
I'm all trying to get you to
I know,
to
right?
to drink. Okay, so you were drinking.
Yeah.
Let's go back to back to the black heartthrobs. Oh, so
Right.
you were doing a bit of drinking and
So
stuff.
after I guess I found out that I had some health issues, I kind of got a little down. So
Yeah.
started drinking more and just like to forget about it, and that was
Yeah.
affecting me getting to practice and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I don't know, man. But also I kind of just wanted to branch out and start doing my own thing with
Yeah.
collaborate with my sister.
Yeah, who's starting to wanting
Yeah.
to do music more
Yeah.
or so and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, man.
And you're the guitar player now.
Yeah, so I was on bass. I switched to guitar.
Yeah.
I'm really like a bass guitar player. Like,
Yeah.
our songs are just like not so. I'm not that good at guitar.
Well, I've never. I saw you at that one performance at Vincent's.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I thought you were good. I thought you were pretty good. Oh wait, I've seen you play the guitar before actually.
Yeah?
With your sister. Yeah, the Wells when you guys were called the
Oh,
Wells.
the
Now you're called
Swells, yeah, yeah.
the Swells. That's right.
Yeah, now we're
Now you're
called.
called the Wishing Wells,
Yeah,
right?
you know what, man? I kind of like just wishing wells.
Oh, just
But
Wishing
do you think
Wells.
the should be in there?
No, it should be whatever.
just
you,
Wishing Wells.
Wishing Wells. Actually, I like that better.
And I have to give a shout out to David Benitez actually for helping us come up with the name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that guy,
Yeah.
he like texted me like, "What about Wishing Wells?"
Oh,
And I'm
funny.
like, "What about You're Awesome? That's the best name ever." So yeah, we wanted to be the Swells,
Yeah, that's right.
because that's like my first initial in my last name.
Right.
And in high school, I took a computer class, and so my login was S Wells.
S Wells. Yeah, S Wells.
But there's our bass player did some research, and there's already a band called the Swells.
It's called the Swells.
So we kind of had to switch.
Yeah,
it.
had to change it up. There's no Wishing Wells, which I'm actually surprised
No
about.
Wishing Wells. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
You should look it up.
We should double check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check on
Just
that.
in case.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no other Twisted Black Soul. I have looked, which
yeah.
is nice. I used to be in a band called Dr. Caligari, but there's another band called
What?
Dr. Caligari.
Caligari.
Yeah, which is a like an old movie from the 1920s, 1900s.
Okay.
Real old movie, German expressionism kind of movie.
Okay.
I loved it as a kid. I saw it in film school. I was like, we should call a band called Dr. Caligari.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyways, what was I gonna tell you? Okay, so that's great. You're still friends then. I mean, I know
Yeah,
you've come
yeah.
out to a Black Heartthrob show and everything's cool, but
Yeah, we're
it's
still
great
on
that you
good
guys are still
terms.
on good
Yeah.
terms. That's good.
I miss him, man. I called him Nino. That was his nickname. Well, he was Little Nino, and then when he got married, he was just
Nino. Oh, that's cute.
And then Jane, her nickname's Jables.
Jables. Yeah.
I don't know why. It doesn't make sense.
No,
but,
it works.
That's like the Jack Black thing.
Yeah, exactly. And her name's Jane. They used to be a duo, so
Yeah.
call her Jables.
Yeah.
That's good.
So they're still
cute.
playing shows too, and
Yeah. I'm gonna go check them out. I'm gonna try
when
and
are they
go.
playing, man?
They're going on this Thursday at the
Oh, nice.
the Satellite, I think it is.
Oh, that's a good venue, man.
Yeah.
Is that the one in
I've been seeing
Silver Lake?
promotions for it. Yeah.
Very cool.
So I think I might be wrong, but yeah, I think it's the Satellite.
Yeah.
And we have rehearsal until 10. So if they play after 10, I'm down to
10,
go.
Which band, man? Because you're in like what 3?
Yes. That night is Twisted Black Soul.
Just Black Soul.
Yeah, so we were rehearsing that, but we usually do Wednesday nights.
Is it hard to like juggle 3 bands too?
Yeah. Not if you. I mean, that is my whole life. It's work and that
And music.
and
yeah.
music.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's alright. Kind of gets in the way of dating.
Oh yeah,
Dating
sure,
life.
Man. I'm Mr. Lonely.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
me too, man. I need a
Lonely.
girlfriend, you know.
Yeah. Hey, let's get you a girlfriend on this podcast.
Yeah, someone to hold hands with. And,
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
kiss on the lips.
Right. Is that all you want to do with
That's
your
it.
girlfriend?
And
That's
stare
it.
into each other's eyes.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I feel like cuz I'll talk to women on dating apps.
Yeah.
We'll talk and be like, "Hey,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
set up something." Like, "Yeah,
Right.
sure." It's like, "Hey, how about we meet at 10:30
I know.
on a Tuesday night,
Oh, 10:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m." And they're like, why does it have to be so late?" They're like, "Okay, how about we do?" It's a mess. There was one gal who used to work until 10.
Oh, the perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you met her. I won't say her name, but she was real tiny.
Real tiny.
But anyways, it was years ago. But yeah, it was cool. She used to get off work at 10, so we'd hang out
Yeah.
at
Perfect,
10:30. So that's what I need to find. Are you on the dating sites?
I've
The
tried.
apps?
Is it alright if I vape in here? Man?
Yeah, it's fine.
I've tried. What is it? Bumble.
Yeah, me
and,
too.
What else? Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, everyone
I
tells
just
me to go
felt
on Plenty
so
of
weird.
Fish.
Yeah, I felt weird writing about myself. You know, you gotta write your profile.
Yeah.
Like, very family oriented.
Yeah.
I love long walks on the beach, stuff like that. It was
Just
awkward.
Right,
Yeah.
just say things. What I notice about those things, they're just conversation starters. For women to ask you about.
Yeah.
So like but what's great is there's a question like, "What's your go-to song?" And so
that's a good one. Yeah.
and I'll answer that one, and I get most women are asking me about that because mine's a Hotline Bling by Drake, and so women are like, "Really, that's your song?"
Yeah.
So that's a good conversation starter.
Nice, man. You know, what I've been listening to lately has like really changed.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I started getting like into the more poppy stuff.
Yeah.
I was listening to Bruno Mars a lot.
Oh yeah, I think David was telling us that.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Benitez, yeah.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, what's
and
going on?
Alessia Cara. I don't know, man.
Well, what did you listen to before? I don't actually even know
Yeah. Well,
what your
before,
influences
I was
were.
like a pop punk kid, man. I still am. I have my iPod with
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
like,
you.
all the Blink stuff.
Yeah, Blink-182. That was like kind of
Yeah,
one of your
Newfound
favorites.
Glory and like all these drive-through bands.
Drive-through.
Yeah, it was a. I don't even.
Is
know
that
if
a
they're still
genre?
around. It was a record label, Drive-Through Records.
Oh, okay.
So like, I loved all the bands on that.
Oh,
record
that's
label.
right. I remember the logo. That was on
It's
Blink-182. Yeah,
Yeah.
on Blink-182 albums. My sister, I wasn't a big fan of Blink-182. I was more of a fan. I thought that they were funnier people than they were. Like they were better comedians than they were musicians.
They
For
were
me.
horrible musicians. Yeah. But I don't know, man. They were still my favorite band. Like it's so weird. They would mess up a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
The harmonies weren't good, but once I was at the show and I was watching them, I would just scream at the top of my lungs the
Right.
song, and
Yeah.
it really wouldn't matter.
They're catchy and stuff. Yeah, my sister was really into them, so I listened.
Nice.
I just listened to them based off of what she listened to.
Yeah.
But I'd watch all their music videos and which were funny and
Yeah.
their interviews were funny. And then Tom DeLonge went like fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. Now I think Dave told me to listen to he did an interview where he's talking about UFOs.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh yeah, with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You
he's
should
like
watch
investing
that.
Money in like a time
It's
travel machine.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the stuff he's talking about.
That's crazy.
And he's like having all these like high profile meetings and
Yeah.
stuff. It's really weird. I don't know.
Maybe he's really an alien.
Maybe he really is. Maybe he has been abducted by aliens. Maybe it's all true. I don't know. What do you think about aliens?
I think they exist, and I think the government is cloning people.
Really?
Yeah.
You
so
think so?
I'm not crazy though.
No, you don't have to be crazy. That's what you.
Just stuff I watch on YouTube, and
Oh, I see.
you know, these days it's really hard to believe. I don't know. What's on the media
Anything?
and YouTube. It's just hard. I
Yeah.
don't know what to believe. Man.
You know what's sad? What I read recently is people don't watch the news anymore. A majority of people watch the news, like news channels,
Right.
except for people who watch Fox. but kind of more liberal-minded people are watching late night talk shows like Colbert,
okay. Yeah.
Kimmel,
I love Fallon, man.
and
You
Fallon.
like
Really,
Fallon?
I can't stand
You
him.
can't. See, I couldn't stand the other one, Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers, yeah.
I don't
He
know.
was fine, but he got really like just super political, and I just
Mm-hmm.
started to. I just
Once it gets really political, man, me too. Like SNL, I loved it, but
yeah,
just it's too much.
yeah.
Too much politics, man.
It's too much
Just go back to
politics.
doing like funny skits about
Right,
random
exactly.
stuff.
Sometimes it's yeah. I just and even if I do agree with them, it's just like I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of sad that like a majority of liberal, minded people are watching that as their news source.
Oh,
They're not
right.
watching the news anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas like right-minded people are just watching Fox,
Right.
and that's not totally the
The
Best-
truth,
best
the best
source.
Yeah.
either place, and it's just
Yeah.
a sad. I don't know, a sad reality.
Mhm.
So that's why I think the only thing that I can truly trust, as cliche as this sounds, is Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Just
Jesus
kidding. No, I'm just
Cristo.
kidding.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say music, but
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
The gods of rock.
yeah, the gods of rock. It's the only truth.
I feel like music is an outlet for me, man.
Yeah.
Just to get your emotion out, and because everyone's stressed all day and
Right.
for stuff, different reasons, and it's like
What,
therapeutic.
what causes you stress?
Stress
These days?
These days, like work, paying bills. I wish I had more money.
Yeah.
You know,
Sounds like the blues.
right?
I gotta work all day for a man who takes 80% of my pay. Or whatever. Where do you work?
Right now I'm working at a community senior center.
Oh,
I'm
really?
driving, so I'm working with the retired elderly people.
Yeah. How was that?
It's cool, man. It's like a different, hanging out with these senior citizens like all day, driving them in the car. And it's really interesting, man.
Yeah. You get to
Some of them have been through a lot, like World War One, World War Two.
World War One?
The automobile.
Yeah.
Not maybe two.
Okay. I was like, whoa, shit. These motherfuckers are old.
I think the oldest one is like 104 or something.
Wow.
But yeah, it's all right, man. I'm driving and trying to get my Class B license, to make more money.
What's a Class B license?
Class B is for driving a bus
Oh, okay.
with more than like 16 passengers.
I
That's a
wonder
big
if that was
bus.
intentional.
Yeah.
Class B?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Class M
Sounds like
for motorcycle?
Class M for motorcycle, right?
Oh, I guess that is. So do we have Class C?
Class C is the regular class, like.
Because it's a car.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
man.
my God. All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I going to ask you? All right. So you're working with old folks. I had a friend who worked at a kitchen
Oh yeah.
for at an old folks
At an old folks'
community.
place. Uh-huh.
And said it was fucking crazy. Said that like all the people are like nuts and old and but this was
Yeah,
this
man.
this
Racist, some of
racist. Yeah, no, I think he was a brown brother. But he wasn't Mexican. He was like fucking Guatemalan or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
A real dark guy. And yeah, fucking everyone was just, and this was in Burbank where everyone's white.
Oh man.
And he worked in the kitchen and like just
Sucks, dude.
full on racists. Over there. I think it wasn't even that racist. It was just everyone was calling him Mexican and he was like, I'm not Mexican.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I'm Guatemalan. Actually, that's sad. I don't even remember what he was. But anyways, so I wanted to also ask you about your previous life before the Black Heartthrobs with
Oh.
music, because you said that
Okay.
didn't you play music? Didn't you play guitar before the Black Heartthrobs?
I did. I played guitar. So, I was playing trumpet in middle school,
Oh yeah.
and then I switched to trombone. That's when
Can
it
you
really
still
got
play
me
the
into
trumpet?
music. I could probably like play
Like a melody?
scale.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
cool.
still remember the scale.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
that's
forgot how to read the music and everything.
yeah. But that's cool that you got started in music in elementary school.
Yeah. So then after that, I mean, believe it or not, it's kind of embarrassing. My sister was really into Hanson at the time,
That's not embarrassing.
and so I was listening to their songs, and one of the guys was playing the acoustic guitar, and I was like, I want to make that kind of sound, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like not the trumpet anymore. So then I picked up the guitar. I think I was 14 or 15.
Yeah. Hey, whatever brings you to that.
Yeah. So then I was going to school with my friend Sharif, who's
Yeah.
playing music right
Yeah.
now too, and I had my trumpet case in my hand,
Uh-huh.
and we like met on the corner, and he had his guitar, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? You play trumpet? You want to join my band?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude." Like, all right, cool, and like we went our separate ways and just never talked again.
What year was this? What?
This was middle school.
Oh, this is middle school?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then eventually we like met up again, and we both played guitar, and so we started playing in a band, and
What? So when was this?
we went through so many names.
Was this in high school?
This was in high school, so 2000.
What? In what high school?
We were going to Eagle Rock High School at the time.
Both of you in Eagle Rock High School?
Yeah.
So you guys, where'd you go to middle school?
I went to Wilson Middle School in Glendale.
Oh, okay.
And then my family moved to Eagle Rock for high school, so I had to switch to...
And then
Eagle
Sharif
Rock High
happened to be going to Eagle Rock too?
Yeah, because I think his mom lived in Mount Washington at the time.
Yeah.
So then he, like, went to Eagle Rock also.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. We went through so many band names, and, it's just, like, our friend Lewis, it was just my life. We'd practice 3 times a week.
Yeah.
We'd drive to North Hollywood, where our drummer Lewis had a garage.
Yeah.
We would just spend, like, hours in there, playing music
Yeah.
and...
Rocking out,
It was
perfecting
cool,
songs.
man. Yeah, that was all
That's
I cared
great.
about. I wanted to get signed to Drive Through Records.
Yeah.
You watch all
What did the
bands.
music sound like? Like Blink-182?
It was like screamo music, man.
Yeah. Cool.
Back then,
cool.
the whole hardcore thing. Was
Right, yeah, that was all happening. That's right. So this is
So-
2000s.
Yeah, bands
early
like the
2000s.
Blood Brothers and Poison the Well.
When did you graduate? High school?
2005.
2005? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're younger than me.
Yeah.
I graduated 2003.
Oh,
High
okay.
school.
2003.
Yeah.
Where did you graduate from? Eagle Rock?
No, I went to Beljeff. I went to Burbank, actually.
Oh,
I went to a Catholic school my whole life.
Oh, for sure.
And so it was, and I didn't even, it wasn't even a thought to go to a public school.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone was just like, well, which high school do you want to go to? And I was like, the only ones around here were like, what do you call it? Just either all boys or all girls.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to the all girls school.
Oh, right.
Higher chance of,
Naturally.
getting a date. But they said, no, I couldn't go
Because you had to be a girl.
because you had to be a girl. And I was like, oh. So I went to a co-ed school so I could actually date chicks.
Yeah. That's crazy,
in
man.
Beljeff.
Going to like high school with just a bunch of dudes, that must be weird.
Yeah.
You
I hear it's like a jail. I hear it's like going to jail.
Yeah.
There's like a lot more fights that happen out in the daytime.
Wow.
Just like cliques. I mean, there's cliques everywhere.
Yeah.
But just like apparently it was more so with like from what I've heard at this one school, from a good buddy of mine who said that like the cliques that would form were based on like race too.
Oh,
Dude, like it was like jail.
Like,
It was like the Mexicans stay
Like
with
your
the
Mexican
Mexicans,
gang,
yeah,
and then your
and the
Asian
white
gang.
gang, yeah, the super white gang,
oh,
yeah.
man. So if you had like a mixed kid, you had to decide like which alliance to take.
Whatever you look like, whatever you look like.
Yeah.
God, what would Sharif go in?
Oh man.
Because isn't he like 5 things?
I think so, man. Yeah, I know like Egyptian.
Yeah, and Filipino, right?
Yeah. So he'd make up his own like.
Yeah. He make up his own. Exactly. So yeah, I've actually heard the music. I don't think I've ever told you that. So Kathleen got the music from Sharif.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like Comets something?
Yeah.
Was that the same band or is this later?
Comets on Television.
Comets
came
on
after
Television.
Me and Sharif. So we kind of split up, and then I started doing my own thing.
Oh.
So that was Comets on Television.
That wasn't with Sharif?
That wasn't with Sharif.
How did Sharif get the music? He must have gotten it.
It might have been our other band, Good Cop Bad Cop. Did you hear Sharif singing in it?
I just remember. No, it was you singing.
Okay.
That's Comets on television, right?
Yeah.
Was you singing?
Right.
Yeah, it was you. And Kathleen said, "Oh, I got this. This is Spencer singing." I was like, "What?
Yeah.
Like Spencer sings like
Yeah.
and his band on his own?" Because you for the longest time you were just the bassist for the Black Heartthrobs.
Yeah.
That's how I knew you.
Okay. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Kathleen's like, "No, yeah, he's also like a singer. He was in this band with Sharif, where I thought Sharif."
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
so me
that's
and Sharif we were called Good Cop Bad Cop. Then like Mid City Breakdown.
Mid City Breakdown.
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't even know, man.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah, but me and him were doing split vocals, and he would do the screaming.
Oh, okay.
You know, I would do the singing, and then eventually we branched off to
like Linkin Park.
Yeah, like Linkin Park. Dude, I was so into them, man. I had a Linkin Park shirt and System of a Down.
Dude, somebody asked me to be the screaming guy in a band like that. Like I'll be the croner. No. Like like in a band. I remember like around high school because I used to scream a lot and like bands and stuff, and they'd be like, "Yeah, can you be the screamer?" And I'll be the.
I still like that kind of music, man.
Yeah.
On YouTube, like the Used live every once in a while, because like
it's the stuff you grew up with. Yeah. I wasn't
just like mood music.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan, but hey, to each their own, man. So, what were some of the other names you guys had?
So we were Good Cop, Bad Cop, Manhattan, like Mid City Breakdown, and then after that came Comets on Television, which I branched out with myself.
Mm-hmm. Who was that with?
So that was me, and then our original bass player Victor, and then our drummer Lewis from. So I kind of like took the bass player and the drummer from Good Cop Bad Cop, and I started.
And you say goodbye, Sharif.
Yeah.
What happened with you and Sharif?
It was like a girl,
Well, yeah. Oh shit.
Kind of.
Like, did one leave
stopped hanging out
the band for the girl, or was it more like you both?
Kind of like dated the same girl.
Oh, okay.
And then that kind of
messed up your relationship. But how are you guys now? Are you guys in good terms?
Yeah, we're definitely cool now, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like.
Good.
It's weird. He's one of those guys where I don't see him for a while, but then when we hang out,
it's like years haven't passed. It's like you saw each other like just the day before.
Yeah, we just pick up where we left off.
Pick up where you left off. That's
like
a better way to describe
Chris Farley and shit like that.
Yeah. I love friends like that. I have friends like that. Yeah. I won't see them for years.
And when you get older, man, it is harder to like make friends.
Yeah.
Keep good friends around.
Well, yeah. I've been fortunate, I feel. I don't have that. I feel like because of all the musicians that I surround myself with, like.
I gotta start going to more shows, man. I wanna.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to lately, but I'm gonna make an effort.
To come out to shows.
Go to shows and stuff.
Say hello, hang out. It's fun. Yeah, it's funny because I feel like I was on like a this past winter, this winter that's still happening. I've just been like locked in, secluded for a while. Right. Been hibernating, and now I want to go out more.
Sometimes you need that, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be alone for a while, and then when you're ready.
Go
finally
go out.
The wild.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I needed to do that. I think I needed a beard now.
It's looking good, man. I like it.
Yeah, I still gotta. I'm still looking kind of like a homeless man, which I kind of like.
You know what? Grow it out more.
Yeah.
Then you got to go to this place called the Inner Circle.
Okay.
In Eagle Rock. It's like a barber shop.
And then the Inner Circle.
Trim it up nice.
No, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Exactly. I'm waiting to grow it out more, and then get like a trim.
Yeah, they like
make it look all nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Cool. Inner Circle.
Inner Circle.
In Eagle Rock.
Barbershop. Yeah,
dude, Eagle Rock is totally like blowing up.
It is, man. It's so different. The Eagle Rock Music Festival.
Yeah.
I remember like the first time it started. My uncle owned right there on Colorado Boulevard. He had his real estate office. He was a broker, and at that time the businesses would choose the bands that would play in front of their thing or inside. Now it just got so big, man. There's like a main stage. You have to ask, I think, the city hall if you can play.
Jesus.
It just It's really good though. It's cool, man. I'm glad it got bigger.
I want to try and play there. I don't know
Yeah,
how
man.
we can play there. I guess
You
talk to
have
City Hall.
City Hall, like give them a demo and stuff. I think.
Jeez.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
they probably won't after we
I
give
know,
them our
right?
demo. Won't allow us to play. But yeah, that's the weird part when you're in a band that like wears masks and curses a lot. Probably don't want to have you play at
Get a
festivals
festival with
where
families
kids are
and
at.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shit, we played on like Catholic radio. I'm sure we'll be able to play anywhere.
You guys have played on Catholic radio?
Yeah, KC. Well, not really Catholic radio. That'd be. I'm phrasing it that way, but we did KCRW, but it was at a Catholic university. They're not Catholic,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but it's at a Catholic university, so we had to watch our language and change some words around.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
Yeah.
I've been staring at that little piano thing, man. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Is that like a real instrument?
It is. You can play it if you want.
It's a
A Shone Hut.
Shonhut.
Shone Hut. Yeah. I used to work for this guy who's a antique dealer, and he used to just like buy the remnants inside these houses whenever someone would die,
Yeah.
like in the Pomona area, Pomona, St. Emus. And so I worked for him, and then he was selling that actually at one of his events for like $100, and I was like, can I have it for 20? Because I worked for him. He's like, yeah, like go for it. So I got it for $20.
Nice, man. Dude,
Yeah.
there might be like a spirit trapped in there.
Probably, I think there is.
Yeah.
I have nothing but good spirits in here, I think.
That's good, man.
My mother, I'm living back at home, and my mother had me get rid of all the skulls that were around here. So
okay.
there are no skulls around.
She just wouldn't have it, huh,
She
man?
wouldn't
You
have
know,
it here.
you
This is
gotta-
her house, so I'll respect it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to your mom, dude.
So well, we've had like serious conversations about this. So I guess
She thinks like you worship the devil or something?
she knows I do. No.
Oh, wait, man. You're joking? You know what? That's cool if you do, man.
I don't worship the devil,
Right.
but I just like a lot of like I don't
Yeah.
know, that sort of thing. And she says that she likes it, and that she says that it works for me and that protects me, but it doesn't protect the rest of the family,
Okay.
and that it actually causes harm to the family. But it's like good for me. So when I move out, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, that's a really interesting approach, mother. I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah. So but I still got a vampire here.
Yeah, man. I see that. Like,
I
is
got
that a
the devil.
devil?
Yeah, that's
Mask?
a devil mask I got from fucking Venice.
It's pretty cool. Is it metal? It looks heavy.
It's not metal. I don't even know what fabric it's made out of, or what fabric. Yeah,
Material.
what material? Thank you. God, I can't speak.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I think I'm like having a scratchy. Have a little cough.
Oh, that's fine. It might be good. I mean, besides the coughing, your voice might be sounding cool to the listeners at home
Yeah, like really scratchy.
and in their car. Be like, yeah, hello,
Millions of
ladies
fans
and
out
gentlemen.
there.
Yeah, what's going
What's up,
on?
everyone?
What's up? Millions of fans listening
Yeah,
to your voice, to your scratchy
it's my
voice.
scratchy voice.
And you're doing singing, right? With the band with your sis?
So I'm doing more. She's the lead
Right.
vocalist. I'm doing more harmonies.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
I love doing harmonies with my sister, man. It's weird. It's like we connect. I feel like it's easy.
There's already a natural connection there, yeah.
It's easier for me to get the different harmonies, and it's easy for us to harmonize together.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you, yeah, I think there's like a natural cadence that you both have, that,
Yeah.
you know, that just comes from being, coming from the same, same family, same
Definitely, yeah.
DNA and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you have any other siblings?
I don't know. Just my.
Oh, it's just you two.
My baby sis. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you're the older.
Yeah, I'm the older, even though I'm.
The oldest.
Yeah, it's funny, man, because my two nephews and my niece, they're like, "Uncle, are you a teenager?" Because I like have no kids, no girlfriend. I still, I live with my roommates. So they think I'm younger than my sister.
Yeah, that's funny.
She's like the responsible one with kids. And stuff.
Yeah. And you're like, no,
Just like, Mom.
I'm just a
can
rock
you make
star,
some meatloaf,
brah.
Mom?
Is that what you say
No.
to your sister? Just call her mom. That'd be weird. Are your folks still around? They're still with us?
Yeah.
Where do they live in Eagle Rock?
Eagle Rock also.
Still? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my parents are great, man.
Oh, okay.
Really supportive of the whole. they've always been really supportive of me wanting to do music.
Yeah.
So that really helped out.
Were they musicians at all, or
They weren't. My dad's
they
got
were?
a pretty. No, they weren't.
Oh, they weren't.
My dad's got a pretty good voice though. He likes to do. He's really good at sing karaoke and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think he's the reason I got into music, man. When I was young, he was playing like Michael Jackson all the time.
Yeah.
And, what else? Earth, Wind, and Fire, and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. I guess that got me into music, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, MJ, man.
Did you watch that documentary?
I haven't, man.
You haven't, or you?
I haven't.
I haven't. Okay.
And yeah, everyone's talking about it, dude.
Yeah.
So
I was just talking about it with Noel actually last
yeah?
night. Yeah, we had it. I had him on the podcast, and
Is it on Netflix?
it's on HBO.
Okay.
And yeah, it's sad from what I've heard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I gotta
Still.
watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
But yeah, there are just some songs that might be a little hard to listen to
after
you watch it.
Oh man.
Yeah, like Pretty Young Thing. I don't know. I felt like I knew all this stuff already. Like, I don't know if a documentary is gonna like.
Right.
I think I could separate the man from the music, but I still think it's pretty funny. Not funny to the victims, but I mean just funny how that. I don't know. I don't know if any of this was making sense. My apologies. So MJ, let's talk about your influences. Michael Jackson, or at least growing up as a kid.
Michael Jackson.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. What else were they listening
Earth,
to?
Wind, and Fire. Oh man, and then a lot of like the R&B when I started getting older.
Like what? Or even sing a song if you can't remember the artist's name.
All right, let me think, man. Is this what dead air is like? We're not talking.
I'll just do the Jeopardy
I know, right?
waiting song while you think about it.
All right, let me see here. There was. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank right now, man. Lionel Richie. I don't know if he's R&B.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. But anyway, so after like when I started growing up and wanting to listen to my own music, I remember getting my first Discman. You remember those?
Disc?
It's like a portable.
Oh, Discman,
CD
yeah.
player.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So my first album I bought was like I got Green Day, Dookie,
yeah,
and like Tragic Kingdom,
No
Doubt.
I feel like that was a lot. I feel like Dookie was like a lot of kids' first album.
So we went on a camping trip
First
to Arizona,
CD.
and I just listened to those albums like
over and over.
To start over and over.
Yeah.
Like I got really into it.
Yeah. I was into Green Day for a bit when I was younger. I kind of wasn't into them anymore, but
I like their old stuff, man.
Yeah, there's a couple songs that are good. Walking Contradiction, I still think is a good song.
Yeah.
There's some songs that are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Green Day, Dookie. Well, yeah, what made you want to like listen to your own stuff? Were you like 12, 13 probably at the time?
Yeah, around there, 12, 13, and I think it was just friends around me were like listening to rock. And
what about hip hop?
Hip hop, man. Actually, I didn't really start getting into hip hop until after when I was in high school.
In high school, okay.
I think my friend.
Because that was big.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were kids, that's like what no one I knew was listening to rock. Everyone was listening to hip hop. Yeah.
Oh wow, man.
I think like a few of the Armenians were listening to System of a Down because they were Armenians. But other than that, like no one was listening to rock and roll. I mean, a few people.
Oh man, that's kind of opposite for me because I think a lot of my friends are listening to more rock.
Really? Okay.
Hip-hop.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, man, music, and I feel like I just want to get out there and start playing again, man.
Yeah.
And it's such a tedious process in before we're ready to do that. Practice getting every song down right, recording, and but in the end, when it's all done and the hard work's put in, when you're on stage, that's what makes it worth it, man.
Yeah. It's so fun.
Even if we're playing to like the bartender and two people.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, I know. You got to play the same no matter what,
Yeah, yeah,
all the time,
yeah.
any place.
Any place.
I love it. I love doing it. We just did Mango Napalm. Just did a show two nights
Wednesday.
ago.
Ham and eggs.
Yeah, ham and eggs
Nice, man. How'd it
on
go?
Friday. It was really fun. We had a good crowd.
Yeah.
Dude, people were singing along, which was weird.
That's freaking the best.
That
feeling
was weird.
ever,
Yeah.
man.
And, I mean, it was mostly people I knew, but still,
Yeah.
that was the weird part.
No, man, that gives you like that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh man.
It weirded me out. I was like singing. I was like, I didn't know what to do. It was the first time this happened.
I think maybe like the main goal in a band for me would be to have a lot of fans, man.
Oh yeah.
And just to have them genuinely like the music and sing along with the words.
Yeah.
Be able to play a small club and like have more than 20 people come, you know, like that'd be so cool, man.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a dream,
It's hard
right?
to do, though.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm trying to grow a global audience,
Right.
and make like I want to make a lot more music videos, man. Like just a lot of music
You're
videos.
really good at film, dude.
I'm trying.
You still filming?
I have. Well, no, I haven't in a while, and I want to. I want to like start filming, doing something, directing, editing. I like editing. That's my main thing. I love editing. So.
That's like the hard part, right?
It's, for me, it's like my favorite part.
What's your favorite?
Yeah.
Like, sit in front of the computer for hours. Huh?
Yeah, and just. Dude, it's so weird. It's so when I have like all this footage at the very beginning, it's such a daunting task.
Right.
And it's just like, how am I gonna make this into something that makes sense?
Because you can't use all of it.
And you have to cut everything. And I've filled with such like just so much anxiety.
Yeah.
But like it's like a good anxiety.
Uh-huh.
And then when I'm just like, I just have to start somewhere. So I just start cutting things or moving things here, first things, and start making things. And eventually it turns into something. And it's just so satisfying. It's the most satisfying thing.
Nice, man.
Yeah. I love it. And I feel like I'm pretty good at it. And that helps.
I agree.
Yeah. We worked on the Black
We
Heart
did the Black Heart-
Throbs
All right,
music
so that
video.
day, man, I was having the worst, like, headache or something.
Oh, really? Oh,
then-
great. We put a bunch of fucking hot lights in your face.
You know, yeah. And then we were up on, like, the 11th floor.
Yeah, 10th floor, yeah.
It was really cool, though, that your job let us do that. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun experience, man.
That was fun. Have you shot any other videos, music videos?
I haven't, man, but
Oh,
you
really?
know what? I really, once we get a recording down, we gotta get a music video out there. I feel like when I was younger, man, and I was into a band, I'd want to see their music video. I want to see what they look like.
Yeah.
I want to see how they rock out.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cool, and then people can kind of recognize you if they like your music. Like, oh, nice. You know,
Yeah,
your
exactly.
video, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some ideas for some music videos we'll be doing, so we'll see. I've been trying to do this one music video, but it just seems it's going to cost a lot of money.
Okay.
And so that one's kind of going to be on hold, and that's what's been holding us up for so long, I think.
For Mango or for TBS?
For TBS.
Okay.
Mango was just trying to find a good idea, which
Right.
we still haven't come up with. With TBS, we were going to shoot like a YouTube version and a Pornhub version for horror, and I wanted to get some fucking like genuine porn actresses, but holy shit, are they expensive?
Yeah, I'm sure, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's a trip. So and like if we get like a guy, you know, to do it, like, do we have to pay them? Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Wow, yeah, I wouldn't know either, man. But like really.
So I'm
really
doing my
well,
research
yeah.
right now. I might just get like couples I find on Pornhub and just message them.
That's a
It's
good
so
idea, man.
weird. Yeah,
Pay
but
them,
whatever.
like, $20 in a case of beer or something.
I'll pay him more probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably I can afford maybe
So you
like
guys have like a budget already? You're getting...
sure. But anyways, it's just like this. It's been such a long process figuring it out and messaging porn stars and finding out their prices.
That's
and
like the fun part, though, man. Right? Messaging the porn
yeah, I guess so.
You know, they're just regular people, man.
Yeah,
Me
I
and
know.
you.
I know. and they tell me their rates, and then I tell them, okay, this is what I want to do. What do you think?
Yeah.
And then I don't get a response
They don't
back.
respond.
No.
Oh, is it like that
I guess
gnarly, man?
I just it's just a music video called Whore, and like some of these women have like whore written on their like face in some of these scenes, So,
So they weren't down with
I guess they weren't. I don't know.
Well, anyway.
Anyways,
I'm excited
music
to see the
videos.
End product. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should do some music videos.
Yeah, man. That'd be great. And I kind of had this, I grew up listening to Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and they all wear like matching suits.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to do stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
maybe I want at our shows like all the guys to match, and then
Oh yeah, and have
the
the
lead vocalist, my sister, will wear like a different.
right, yeah, like a
just to
floral
seem
or
more
something.
like a group or
Yeah,
a bandish. Yeah.
totally.
I think that'd be cool.
And it separates you from the rest of the
Right.
schmoes out in the world. What do you think of this current scene, by the way, in Los Angeles?
Current scene in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I really don't mind it, man. Do you mean in the?
I mean, musically,
aspect?
like, are there any bands
musically.
that like you like,
See that?
dislike? Are there like bands that you genuinely enjoy?
Yeah, they're kind of all like. I got really into 21 Pilots also.
21 Pilots?
And they're at first, they come out with a really good like rock song,
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like they're a rock band, and I'm like, man, that's catchy, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
And then their next song, the dude's like rapping, and I'm like, all right, no, you can't do that, man. And he raps and then sings for the hook.
Yeah.
But it was just so good and so catchy. It I had to buy the album, man. So I've been listening, 21 Pilots. But I miss when I was younger, man. The whole music scene, going to shows that the bands were just local.
Yeah.
And they weren't that big yet. But,
Yeah.
there was a band called Light the Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Like my friend's older brother, and they were like really good, and they weren't like on the radio or anything, but it was just cool following them around to different shows.
Yeah.
Because I had their little small demo. And,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that anymore. And what's up with this whole single thing? Like
What?
bands these days just work really hard on one single, and then release it. And
Yeah.
nobody does like albums or demos anymore. I'm sure they do.
I think it's because of it's just the nature of the business now. Yeah, no one's gonna buy CDs or
just buy singles off like iTunes.
off iTunes. We're actually gonna be doing that.
No,
we're gonna be
good,
doing like
man.
a single thing, but it's gonna be part of a bigger album. I still want to do albums.
Yeah. I mean, we got to do that too. If that's what everybody's
Yeah.
getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Actually, I want to record with David Benitez. Would you record with Sir Benitez?
yes, definitely, man. That guy's talented.
Yeah. He's a
Talented,
good
man.
chap.
Tracking, and he's got a good ear, man.
That's cool. You guys are still friends.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Nino, if you're out there.
Nino. Okay, can I start calling him that now? Is that cool?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll call Jane Jables.
Call Jane Jables.
Yeah. What was your nickname?
Oh, man.
Spencer Suspenders?
Yeah, they just call me Spence.
What did you think when we used to yell out your name? We'd always be like, Spencer.
Oh, man.
I like the shows.
That's awesome. At first I get really shy, and then I don't know, it makes me feel good, dude.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah.
No, we loved doing it.
Yeah, man.
It was cool. It was just funny because you were the bassist.
Yeah, man. Right. So the bassist gets what? How does it go again? Lead singer gets the most chicks.
Lead singer, yeah.
Then it's the drummer.
And then it's the drummer.
Guitarist.
Lead singer gets 2 chicks.
Right.
The drummer gets a chick. The guitarist gets free drinks. And then the bass
bassist,
player.
no one knows his name, and he just goes
Yeah,
home
bass
alone.
player packs up everything.
Oh yeah, man, that's funny.
I mean, that's like, but you were different though, because you played hooks, melodies, and stuff. What was that one song? You did like I think it was Feel Like Dancing.
Feel Like Dancing.
Yeah, where you do like
It's like a little bass solo.
Yeah, like a little bass solo. Yeah, exactly.
That was fun, man. And I was so nervous I'd like mess it up every time.
Would you really?
Yeah,
We wouldn't
I'd
notice.
play like a wrong note or something.
Oh. Well, we'd be drunk all the time. That was actually the one thing we noticed. A lot the Black Heartthrobs were always like on it. Like we'd see other bands, and sometimes they'd be on it or they wouldn't be on it. But Black Heartthrobs are like always consistent.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we would practice a lot, man.
Yeah.
I think the songs just became second nature, and then also
that's where you need to be.
Like learning how to. I've never playing in Black Heartthrobs really taught me how to learn how to play to a room, volume wise and everything.
Yeah.
Like we played this one show where we couldn't be too loud. So we like turned the amps down and just played to the room basically. So that kind of really helped me out in learning how to do that.
Yeah. I just noticed a little tattoo you got there.
Oh yeah, man! I have a tattoo
Let
here.
me see.
It's an E and a T.
Oh.
It stands for Eloisa Toyama, my grandmother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Toyama?
Toyama.
Oh, okay.
So she was from Mexico. She came here and married a Japanese guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the last name.
I'm a mix, man. I'm a mutt.
Really?
Yeah.
You too.
I'm a Japa. Mexijap.
Mexijap. Mexanese.
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 Yeah.
Japacan.
Japacan. I like that
Japsican. I didn't know that. Well, look at you. So you're Japanese and Mexican.
Japanese, Mexican. Yeah.
So what does that mean? Do you ever eat sushi burritos?
Oh, no, but I hated sushi, man.
Really?
When I was younger. That's gross. I love it now, man.
Yeah, it seems like a gross idea when you're a kid.
Yeah.
When they're like burgers and fries, and you're like, why would I eat that? And then you get older. Yeah. I don't know.
Burgers, fries, pizza.
What's that?
I said burgers, fries, pizza.
Burgers, fries, pizza.
Yeah.
What else is better?
That's it, man. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's all I need. Just sausage and pepperoni and red pepper pizza.
Good combination.
Thank you. So yeah, you're not drinking anymore.
I'm not drinking, man.
Good for you. I support it.
Thank you, man. And it's hard because I felt it was a big part of my life, and like it gives me anxiety. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do after work on Friday now? Like,
Yeah.
So I got really into the Rubik's Cube.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, have you solved it yet?
I have, man.
Okay.
Maybe like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I'm getting the algorithms down, and I don't know, just something to pass the time.
That's what you do on a Friday night? What about TV or movies? What are you watching these days?
TV, yeah, man. So I'll like search Netflix for a long time, and then just end up watching The Office again, or.
Oh, you're one of those. One of those people.
Yeah, but also.
I just watched Christopher Robin.
Oh.
On Netflix. Have you seen that movie?
No, man. How was it?
Were you a fan of Winnie the Pooh at all as a kid?
Not really, man. I
Oh,
was
okay.
more of the Barney type dude, man.
Oh, really? I was into Winnie the Pooh. I read the stories and saw the live action show that was on Disney when I was a kid.
Man.
At the time. That was crazy. I loved it. I freaking loved it. It was great.
That was awesome. I remember my aunt taking me to the Lion King play when I was younger.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, more of like Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
When I was younger.
Right. So you're watching. So you're just watching The Office now. That is a really good show.
Rewatching The Office, and I like those shows about like cars. Like I love cars, man. So there's this one show where they will get like a garage car and race it against a supercar.
Oh, okay.
Like people that hot rod.
Is it that one with that British guy?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a different one.
Yeah, but
what's this show called?
the show. Oh my god, I can't remember. But I like binged watched it.
Oh, okay.
Like all the episodes, and then
What about movies? You watching any You watching any of these Marvel movies?
Oh man,
Captain Marvel?
I love the Marvel movies.
Yeah. Have you seen Captain Marvel yet?
I haven't, man. I didn't even really know too much about Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
all the
shit.
Avenger and the Spider-Man.
Right.
I watch all those.
You're all for it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm in for the ride.
Yeah, and that new one coming out by Jordan Peele.
Us?
The previews look creepy as
Yeah.
hell, man. And his other one was really good.
Yeah, Get Out.
Get Out, yeah.
Yeah, Get Out was fun.
I was hearing that he was like proposing it to people and they didn't want to fund him or whatever.
Sure.
So then he found someone and made it was a good movie, made a lot of money.
Blumhouse. Or I think it's
That's
Blumhouse.
the production?
Yeah, that's a production company that does all those like crummy horror movies, and he's like, "Hey, you want to let me do this movie?" And they're like, "Yeah." They got a fucking Oscar.
I know, man. It's freaking
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, they did Happy Death Day. Did you see that?
No, I haven't, man. Honestly, I'm kind of like a wuss, man. I gotta go watch it with somebody.
What, horror movies?
Yeah, man.
Really?
It creeps me out, and then at night I'm like all creeped out. Like I think I hear a noise in the bathroom. Like what the hell was that?
Your nephews come over and
Yeah.
we're like, we saw a scary movie, and we're like, yeah, no, so did I.
It was so funny, man. My nephew Brandon, he's getting older, and he wants to like watch the scary movies. So he wanted to watch It.
Oh snap!
So we started watching it, and he couldn't.
He couldn't handle it.
He couldn't handle it. He's like, you know what? Let's just pause this, Uncle, and then we'll watch the rest later. Like,
No shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that one was good. That one was actually I liked it more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm. More than the original.
Honestly, I don't remember the original.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I still have. I saw it as a kid, and I remember it freaking me out, but it didn't stick.
It didn't stick. Yeah.
And then this movie, I was like, oh, we'll see how it goes, and it was actually pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun time. Did you see Hereditary?
No, is that good?
It's fucking terrifying. That one I could after it, I could sleep like a baby. I was fine.
What is it about, like exorcisms and stuff, or?
It's kind of, I don't want to kind of explaining it spoils it. What I can say is basically it's about a family, and how families, imagine if a family member turned on you.
Oh.
How horrifying
Like tried to kill you.
that would truly be. You know,
would be
like The
horrifying.
Shining.
Because you're so vulnerable. They're so
Yeah,
close to you. And
they're so close to you.
it's
So
like you
I'm not
wanna do
saying
that.
I'm not saying that they're trying to kill you, but it's just
Yeah.
it's hereditary. So these people have just these issues,
Oh man.
and it's and some of them are psychological, some of them may be spiritual. I don't want to ruin it for you, but
Right.
but that's kind of the whole point of the movie is you don't know if it's if this person, has mental issues, or if it's a spiritual thing that's
Or if it's really happening.
controlling. Yeah, if it's really happening or not.
Oh, okay.
So it's fucking freaky though.
Gotta check that out. Man.
Yeah. Hereditary. Yeah, freaked me out. I enjoyed it a lot. Couldn't sleep afterwards. So watch it with somebody.
I'm gonna watch it with
Spencer.
somebody in the daytime. The windows open.
Have you seen Drag Me to Hell?
No.
Dude, there's some movies, there's some scenes in there where it takes place during the day, and it's
Still scary.
still scary. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm like a rom-com guy, dude. Don't laugh.
Yeah, I won't laugh.
Give me
What's a good rom-com?
Anything Paul Rudd, man.
Really?
I just saw Our Idiot Brother on Netflix.
Oh, was that good?
It's a really funny. Yeah. It's a funny one.
Jason Segel, right?
It's Our Idiot Brother, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd and
He's like the pothead brother.
Jason Segel, though, right?
No, Jason Segel wasn't in it. That one's I Love You, Man.
Well, what's the other movie? Who else is in? You're right. I'm thinking of somebody else. Our Idiot Brother. Who plays the other main guy that's not Paul Rudd?
In Our Idiot Brother.
Yeah.
Oh, it's T.J. Miller. He's like a supporting actor.
Oh, okay, maybe that's who I was thinking of.
T.J. Miller's funny, man. Have you ever heard his stand-up?
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't. He was good in Silicon Valley.
Oh,
But didn't he yell at somebody on a train and then
it was like a big.
it was a big issue?
controversy.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe, man.
Yeah, nobody likes him anymore apparently.
Oh Oh man, that sucks, dude. Because he yelled at someone. Did he like say the N word or something?
I think he did or something like that. I don't know. He did a lot of like. He did something kind of messed up on a train. Actually, I don't think he said the N word, but I think he just. I don't know. I don't want to say if I don't remember. It was about a year ago or so. So rom-coms. Any other rom-coms?
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite rom-com?
Favorite rom-com? Probably I Love You, Man.
Well, that's like between two men,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny, man.
Yeah. He really needed guys
Yeah, like
in his life.
he couldn't make a platonic,
Yeah.
male friend
Yeah.
to have at his wedding.
What was that about?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
So
feel
he
like
goes
that's.
on Friend Finder and stuff.
I feel like that's true with a lot of dudes. Some dudes
Oh, yeah,
these
yeah.
days, they just don't have friends with men or women,
Yeah.
or mostly have female friends.
Female friend.
What do you think about that? If you meet a guy who's straight
Yeah.
and all of his friends are ladies,
Ladies.
what does that say about him?
I think.
Do you judge him?
No, I don't judge him at all. I just wouldn't be able to understand how he's not gonna eventually date one of those girls. Do
Yeah.
you think, like the whole, oh yeah, a girl and guy can be friends?
Not possible.
No, yeah, man. One of them will start getting more attention
Yeah.
than the other.
It's rare. I mean, there's always
rare.
there's always a caveat. No, what's the word? There's always an exception to the rule.
Okay.
I have I have two female friends, and one of them I used to
Which
date.
one are you in love with?
Hey-o. Well, one of them we used to date, and now we're friends.
Okay.
So that's we already have that whole history, but I think we're good now. And then another one, like I was friends with her boyfriend for a long time, and then they broke up. But like as we were all friends, I was kind of becoming more her friend, and we started working together on things. And now we're just friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird.
Oh, there are exceptions.
There are exceptions,
Yeah,
but still.
I feel like Kathleen went MIA, man.
Kathleen Gunderson?
Yeah.
She's in Ventura.
Oh, yeah, she moved.
Yeah, but no, she's still around. She came to the Mango Napalm show.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she still comes. It's funny because she's always like, "Oh, I never get to hang out with you guys," and it's like we see her every weekend, so or every other weekend. It's plenty of time. But yeah, you just gotta come out to the shows. You'll see her. She'll be around more soon. Well, that is it.
It looks like the
hourglass has ended.
Right.
Do you want to plug anything? Say any last words?
Yeah, man. I guess just shout out to my band peeps, and the Wishing Wells will be out soon playing shows. So
Check them out.
it's
Wishing
gonna be
Wells.
some good mood music to like rock your head to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, man. For having
Thanks,
me.
Spencer.